Hello, everybody. CPR Gaming is here, and we're here to play Heartstaff 64.
Not to be confused with Hearthstone,
Or Ziggurat.
a card game that people like for no reason besides, hey,
It's a
it's
card
made
game.
by Blizzard.
It's also a card game. People like card games.
People like Blizzard because they're nostalgic. They don't care about the quality.
Oh, they've got good games. Overwatch did.
They have okay games.
Yeah, they're right.
The games are fine. Diablo.
Look at the freaking bullets everywhere. This is hilarious.
It's also very pretty.
Yeah, I know, right? I've added some difference to the room.
I know what you're doing.
I love what you did with the place. Let me just shoot you all to death.
I mean, as far as I heard, they don't even pay their employees that much.
Oh, I have no idea about that.
That has nothing to do with their games. Let's talk about their games.
Let's talk about their people and how we believe they're being treated shitty.
Let's talk about how they're probably a terrorist organization invading the public.
Now, let's not put that into people's heads. Let's not encourage controversy.
Let's talk about the problem with Blizzard. Now, what's your favorite Blizzard game?
Oh, probably Overwatch.
Probably Overwatch.
Overwatch. I played that the most of the because I wasn't a big Diablo 2 or Diablo 1 person because I didn't have a PC at the time. So I played Diablo 3 and I had fun with that. And I didn't play WoW at all. I might have played it for like an hour and went, I don't care for this. So, yeah, it'd probably be that.
I mean, I don't know how much Diablo actually plays on the nostalgia of people because I don't have any nostalgia for Diablo, but
God is nostalgia.
I got Diablo 3 and I actually did enjoy it. It's got some great stuff in it. I love the skill base where you can just level up each of them and choose, do you want this upgrade in it? Where instead of launching multiple frogs, you launch a giant frog.
Oh, for the Witch Doctor?
Yeah, Witch Doctor was my shit.
I was a big Crusader until I got Necromancer. Necromancer was great. I enjoyed Necromancer a lot.
Is he invisible?
That guy,
I can't tell if he just disintegrated.
he turned invisible. That guy, yeah.
I present to you acid magic. It's where I buy a bucket of acid and I throw it in your face.
No, please don't throw a bucket of acid in my face. This isn't good for, the skulls. Ow! Stop turning invisible.
With sleight of hand, you won't realize that I have the bucket of acid. But no, I love all that skill stuff, but before I even played Diablo, I played the game that's... I can't tell if it's, reminiscent of Diablo, or if it's reminiscent because of Baldur's Gate. It's probably more Baldur's Gate, but it's Champions.
Did you play Baldur's Gate? Or did you play Dark Alliance?
I played Dark Alliance.
Okay. Because those are really different games taking place in the same universe.
Yes, completely separate places, but Dark Alliance and Champions have basically the same type of playstyle as Diablo does.
That's fair. Over the top.
Over the top, I almost said loot and shooter, but basically a loot-based game.
Yeah.
And also games to popularize the term, hey, this is a worn shirt. Hey, it's a tattered blade.
Go kill the rats in the first room. Classic old fantasy style games.
Oh yeah, and games now, indie games specifically nowadays, this is a worn and tattered shirt. I don't think it really is, though.
I think it's just a normal shirt with a hole in it.
Call it tattered because you failed poetry class.
In fantasy logic, everything you pick up off the ground is either damaged in some way or super broken.
Yeah, why don't you just tell me it smells funny then? Just tell me, this one smells like an ogre sweated in it.
I already have
Ew.
I already have this relic. I like it better, so I don't think I need another one.
You don't need to risk your health.
I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it.
You're a young jester and you don't need no artifact.
I'm only at 29 HP, and I like the relic we have now, so artifact, whatever it's called.
I think my favorite thing on the Champions, though, was the amount of characters that you actually got to pick from. Especially the second game, where all they did was add 2 characters in the second game, which is a lizard man and a tiger man. Which I don't know why they picked the tiger man to be obsessed with throwing axes. He's got a spell that he can use to summon throwing axes to throw.
Did you ever play the second Baldur's Gate game?
The what?
Second Baldur's Gate game?
No, I didn't.
Continue, sorry.
I heard that it existed, but I never seen it.
It's really good. I can bring it over and we can play it on the channel if you want.
I mean, shit.
It's on the Xbox.
I would
We'd have to boot up an Xbox.
As much as I'd like you to bring me suggestions,
I think we have to beat a game first.
Yes.
Wait, we don't have a... So God has put this ultimatum out. We're not allowed to play anything else until we beat these games.
Basically, I'm not allowed to have fun until I make his fun funner.
Because all you want to do is just play everything.
I want to play games.
You just want to play whatever you're doing.
I just want to play games.
I just want to play games.
But they had like multiple different characters, customizations, and it was fun. And what was this conversation about, Jordan?
We were talking about the not Baldur's Gate game that I can't remember the name that you were giving me.
I mean, originally it was about Blizzard.
Oh, Blizzard. Baldur's
what I'm
Gate
saying
2.
is, what I'm saying is, I'm not sure if people are just nostalgic of Diablo and got Diablo 3 and enjoy the fuck out of it because of the nostalgia, or it's just me because I play Diablo 3 and all I think about is like, yeah, this is great. I still like Champions a little bit better.
I like how fast the movement is in that game and how easy it is to play with it. Like, I can just boot it up, get everyone else on their versions of the game on the PS4. I don't know if it's PC compatible.
It is
so.
easy to boot up, ain't it?
But yeah, you can just be like, hey, I've already started a thing, just hop in, and you guys all hop in and run. Because there's level sync and stuff, so you don't have to worry about all being close to the same level, unless you're playing on hard.
Hello, everybody. Let's go fight the King of Hell again.
Again, we need to farm loot. Come run rifts with me, I need XP, please.
I guess so. That's what you got your friend for.
I mean, the only problem with the game that I have is the repetitiveness of endgame, because it's loot armor. Getting to the end and then like just passing out, because I was running so many rifts and they look so familiar to me that after getting off work and playing it, I would fall asleep sometimes. People would try to get my attention in game. Like, Jordan, wake up! We're still running the dungeon. I don't know, I'm passed out.
So you pass out in the middle of the game?
I have passed out before playing Diablo 3. Not because it's a bad game, just because I'm tired.
I don't think I've done that. I think I quit once I realized I'm probably drifting when it comes to the camera.
Well, the camera doesn't really drift in Diablo 3, because it's kind of fixed.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying in games in general. I can't believe you play a game until you start to actually fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, I've done it.
At falling asleep at the wheel?
Yes, kind of. I've gotten drowsy and pulled over to the side of the road to like close my eyes for a few minutes and get myself back together. But I've never actually like fallen asleep on the road. That's what I mean.
Sure.
I've realized I was like, oh god, I need to pull over for a second. If that's what you mean.
I actually had a guy at work tell me about him driving, and he was falling asleep at the wheel, and his car drifted, and the only thing that woke him up was the honk of another car that he was almost going to collide with.
Yeah, that's not good.
Like, that... I feel less safe around you now.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around you, sir. Did you just activate your amulet?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I'm in the boss fight. Of course I'd activate it.
Of course I did. What do you think, I am a fool?
Yeah, I'm not. I know better than to just start the fight without passing my abilities.
This guy kind of looks like that soda demon from Skylanders.
He reminds me of the Great Mighty Pooh in the way he throws stuff at me.
He does! He's got that arm thing. Pooh! Ah, shit, what was he? Oh yeah, of some caviar.
It's just kind of gross.
Oh, it's the grossest boss ever, because before you even get told that he's a poo, everything just looks like chocolate. Until you get told that you're walking on shit.
Delicious poo.
No, I don't feel so bad for when I accidentally step in some outside.
Because you killed the Great Mighty Pooh?
Yeah, I feel braver to confront my fears.
Like with your feces.
I'm not afraid to throw feces no more.
It's just one run. Just move on.
Down to the next portal hole.
We're trying to make progress. We're gonna try and beat it. God said there's 5 floors, so I have 2 more left to do. Right? That was floor 3.
Really? You said there's only 5?
He said 5 floors for the base game.
And then the rest are extras.
Well, like you can do infinite mode where you can keep going down further.
Yeah. And that makes this game a lot shorter.
The base game lasts 5. Well, it's a roguelike, repetitive roguelike, so it's designed around just keep replaying. Yeah, I've got 2 more floors. So I just got to clear this one. And look, I got my last weapon. Cool. It's the firebomb again, which, hopefully I won't run through.
Yeah, you've learned your lesson the first time. I think you're fine.
Totally.
Ah, cool. Floor bomb in flying enemies. Except for those things.
What are these guys? They're new.
I feel like We've probably seen him before.
Maybe? I don't know.
You were just moving so fast last time that we didn't even recognize him.
That's probably what it is. Look at this. Orbital bombardment!
What was the? Oh yeah, it was the flying skull weapon.
Oh, the Skull of Xanadu.
Yeah, the one where you would just fire out into the dark and be like, hit something.
I just aim upwards and jump and hope it hits them. Those guys do a lot of damage up close. You gotta stay away from them.
You also have a witch behind you.
Look at that! Look at that!
Oh look, it's Luigi from
No!
Luigi's Mansion.
Not Luigi!
Luigi.
Wow, those guys.
I love their way to shoehorn in co-op is like, Gooigi.
Well, you can also. What's the one where you keep going up floors?
Yeah, they have that one, but it's like a tower mansion or something.
Yeah, so there's that also.
Oh no, I love it. It's just funny that they could not come up with a second player like what they did for what?
Yeah.
I think it's just called New Super Mario Bros. Or whatever.
Oh.
Oh no, it's New Super Luigi.
When your Luigi was out?
Yeah. When he probably spiked Mario's food and now he's got like the diarrheas, Luigi's like, I have my own adventure. Yay!
You know what's the saddest thing about the year of Luigi?
What?
Is that in the year of Luigi, it was the worst year of sales for Nintendo history. Like, or not worse, but like they did so poorly. Like the CEO of Nintendo like took a pay cut to like pay his people.
It makes me so upset because I love Luigi.
It just makes it more like Luigi's just just doesn't do well for the company.
So does that considering Wario is the evil version of Mario, does that mean if they ever acknowledged Waluigi, it would just be the worse?
best.
That's why they don't do it.
Yo, Year of Waluigi be the best in sales ever.
It will be.
By vice versa, like it would be the best time ever to make money.
What would it be? The year that they acknowledge Waluigi is the year Shigeru Miyamoto dies of cancer.
No, don't say that!
It's good.
Now that they came out today with announcing that they're going to announce that he's in a game.
Everybody just pauses and all you hear is a distant cry of a baby.
No!
Like, no.
Hey, look at this.
I think that would be very upsetting.
Am I poisoning or is that just a green boss? I can never tell.
I don't really know. We never took the time to acknowledge what the green ones even do.
Well, so green I think is an ability, like poison. But I think it's just a boss enemy has a different color to them.
Poison. So it likes Green Day.
Ooh, I love Green Day.
Poison. I like Green Day too.
Let's offer some health and see if I can get it. Recover some health and energy. Did I get some green? That means I can buy my green.
That could probably make a couple listeners roll their
lose your
eyes.
Oh, my infinite mana! No!
Jordan. Maybe you should just stop with
No,
those.
I can't. I can't stop offering myself.
I can't stop offering myself a delicious drink.
Fuck you guys. That offering thing is so much fun to do. I can't help it. God, these things are so annoying. These wizard guys are really bad for me.
I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing for you.
What?
You love your RNG.
I love and hate RNG. It's my best friend.
Yeah, I think that's like a gateway for gambling. I fear to take you to a casino one day, but then
Please
again,
take me to a casino. I haven't actually gone gambling yet.
my girlfriend will never take me to a casino. I know that for sure.
Can we go together then? And we can both leave broke?
And not tell them.
Oh, we can't tell anybody we went.
No.
We'll just show up in our shoes with underwear.
Missing our shirts and
We're just in shirts. We're just in our shoes and underwear. Those are two things we refused to let go of.
it's like I lost my pants, so you gave me your pants, but you lost your shirt, so I gave you.
I lost my
shirt.
socks. You gave me your socks.
Like it's okay, I can cover you, Jordan.
We're just wearing each other's clothes, trying to make it through the night.
We'll just say like we got into a bar fight.
It's either the best or worst trip to Vegas ever.
I
Pick your
want to go
pick.
to Vegas.
Yeah, we gotta go big or go home, man.
Go
Did I
bigger.
tell you of my dream of going to Vegas?
No.
So God was like, "Hey, we should, go out on a big trip, to Seattle or something." I said, "If we go to Vegas, because Vegas came up, that's one of the options."
When did you bring up a trip thing to
It
you?
was just, we're at lunch. 'Cause we have lunch together.
Oh.
God and I have special lunch times.
You're all gonna go without me.
No, we were gonna take everybody. We all had to go. That was rule. You, me, and God, and the special other person that I'm not supposed to name people
Nova?
on this channel. Yeah. We're all gonna go to Vegas, and I wanted this pouch because they have a thing there where you get alcohol, right? But you can put it in a bag, and it's like a purse, and I just get to carry around an alcohol purse the entire night. I'm never do that. I know. I'll just fall in the lava. And just drink out of it. Just drink out of my purse.
I would love to go to Seattle.
Oh, Seattle instead of Vegas?
I would love. Well, I mean, did we actually finalize, or did God
No,
just?
because nobody has money.
Nobody's.
It's not gonna happen anytime soon. It's just
Everybody's broke.
if we could all go somewhere together, is basically what God wanted. Because God's all about the let's all do stuff together thing.
I mean, we should probably do more stuff together.
We just all have different schedules.
I mean-
That's the worst part of being an adult. Is as a kid, everybody has to go to school at the same time. Everyone has to go home at the same time.
I mean, it's not like me and you are doing this together. These are separate.
Reduce your health bill by 50%
Of you
for 3 perks. Or we get MP regen. I'm taking MP regen. I'm gonna tell you now. I don't believe in that.
He is not gambling.
No, not today.
You don't believe in what?
I don't believe in that perk.
It's not real.
Yeah. No, I don't think I do. I'll be able to make that work.
Like a flan.
There's so much flan right now, but the good thing I have this to kind of weaken the flan. No, I would love for us all to go somewhere, but, you know,
Hella bonding experience.
it's the difficulty of getting everyone together for something.
Yeah.
And getting all your guys' girlfriends to be like, yeah, sure, you guys can go.
Oh no, I just have to say, like, I gotta go on this specific day, so don't plan anything.
And then you're just gone for a week.
Bye!
It would have to be a multi-day trip thing. I wouldn't want to go just for a day and drive back.
What would Dad say? Bye, son!
Bye, son!
Is that how I roll?
Your friends jumped off a cliff, would you? No, Mom, I'd be the first to jump.
I'd probably be recording it.
You can do it for the vibe.
Hello, friends. I'm here to record you.
Final CPR gaming episode with Jordan as he jumps off the cliff.
Oh, this is Culture Pot vlogging.
The first and only episode of Culture Pot Vlog.
Because Jordan hated the fuck out of this idea. And I did it anyways.
Oh. You don't want us to have face games.
I don't... No. I don't...
You're not a fan of face games.
Except maybe for... in October.
What's in October?
Halloween.
Oh, so you can wear a spooky mask. What is Angelic's Embrace?
I'll
this
probably
better
have
than
to wear
Blood
like a
Face?
specific mask where my mouth is unveiled so I don't... I don't sound like Bane.
Shoot short-range spell projectiles with weird trajectories that can pierce through enemies. Small on hit. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Why don't they give you legitimate scary spells?
Oh, they go
like,
everywhere. That's weird.
where you shoot out a bunch of what are they
Kinda
called?
want my
Bloat
bloat back.
flies. You shoot bloat flies out of your hand.
I had the gun that shot little black holes.
I mean, I guess that's scary.
Is that scary?
I mean, it's scary for intelligent people because only they're allowed
No,
to
it's
go inside of.
obelisks.
They're allowed to go inside of a spacecraft and experience them.
Oh.
Until one gets close enough to the planet Earth, and then we're fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know what happens when you get sucked into a black hole?
Just get ripped apart
Oh.
at a molecular level.
That's not so bad. I played Mortal Kombat. I know what that's like.
Do you? Is that a thing in Mortal Kombat? Do you get ripped apart at a molecular level?
Of course, you get ripped apart.
You get ripped apart, but not on a molecular level. Like, we're getting our own cells torn apart, basically. What are these These guys are assholes. I don't like this big old dude that shoots laser tri-shot.
Why is this specific one an asshole to me?
Alright.
It needs to be nice.
I would love it if the enemies were nice and friendly right now.
So you want it to be Undertale?
Then I can genocide them all, sure.
You
Do
won't-
people
you
want to
played
watch me
it.
do a genocide run of Undertale? Because I don't even know what the game's about.
You played it only to do genocide run.
Well, because once you do a genocide run, don't you fuck over your save? You have to, like, wipe the game.
Oh,
Because,
yeah,
like, everybody remembers you as a murderer in other playthroughs.
that is very weird.
I think it's kind of a cool mechanic. Where,
I mean,
like,
it is a cool mechanic.
also, isn't it like if you do your pacifist run, they like you in the next run?
I think so.
Like, the game remembers your previous... Like, the game is very meta in that way. Like, it remembers
it's very,
what you've
very
done.
witty.
It is very... That's very true, too.
Honestly, I do not enjoy playing it, but I enjoy watching Logan play it.
Did Logan play it?
Yeah, he played it. He likes
Oh, man.
turn-based type games. And the game has a pretty good turn-based
I thought it
system,
was a bullet
actually. It's like a hybrid.
Oh, okay.
'Cause, you sit there and you can ponder what you want to do.
I've watched like maybe like the first 20 minutes of the game. I really don't know anything about it.
So, like, you choose to do a move, and you got like this meter that has different colors on it. If you hit it in dead center, then you do like maximum damage or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But then enemy attacks can like vary and differ. Like one of the bosses I remember, Logan had. He was like a dot in the center, and all these like triangles would come at you, and they'd be at like different speeds.
Oh, okay.
And so you'd have to like move the cursor around to block each shot.
No. They slowed me down.
Yeah, they did. That's your weakness.
I know, slowness.
They tell you that your jester is fast and agile and light, and every dungeon you go through just makes you heavy.
No, why you gotta be so heavy?
What the fuck is the point? What the fuck?
Hey, you don't ruin my experience, man.
Jordan's here for all the experiences.
But my sprint speed's the same still? Maybe?
How else is he gonna enjoy that trip in Vegas if you keep ruining his experience?
When we go to Vegas, man?
Surprise day.
Okay.
You won't even have money planned.
Fuck,
Just take
no! I can't do anything if I'm broke!
No, you gotta watch us do things.
Oh, I'm gonna record it then. I'll live through you guys. I don't think, do the butterflies hit initially, or is like they don't do anything in the first portion? Like you have to hit them maybe after? I don't know. Looks like they go through people sometimes.
I don't know. Maybe we'll record sessions in Vegas.
Vegas sessions.
Vegas sessions. Hello. This is me, episode 1, with money.
This is me with the money. Now this is me broke.
This is me broke. I just slept on a bench last night.
Dude, that's hot.
I feel dirty.
Ooh, hold up. Some hits will do nothing to you. Mana gems can fill other pools. Just ignore damage.
That
Fuck you.
is pretty awesome.
That's a pretty cool mechanic.
We'll just have moments of near-death experiences and somehow survive.
I like that concept.
That's how lucky you would be.
Right? This fireball's really good for these obelisks. We're gonna find the other one. Here, B.
They are really great for those obelisks.
With the spread shot really close as well.
I guess these are no longer your kryptonite, Jordan. You
Maybe.
have conquered the obelisk.
I might not have this.
Well, they're all dead.
I don't know if I conquered it though. I gotta clear the room still.
Yeah, but I mean, we only say the obelisks are your problems because they're still standing when you die.
Oh, okay. It's just the obelisk portion.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was just the room in general.
Nah, these are just enemies right now.
Okay. Since it's enemies, it's fine.
Enemies are a mixed bag, just like how our trip to Vegas will be.
Stop bringing up Vegas! You're gonna ruin the experience if I'm expecting it. I have to not expect it now, remember?
Episode 50 of Ziggurat. So, about that trip to Vegas, when is it?
Hey, when are we going to record at my dad's house? Oh, wait, we didn't.
I mean, hey, playing that, I almost said Zelda MMO.
Is it Zelda MMO?
Zelda, that would be.
Oh, you mean Final Fantasy?
That'd be awesome. Playing that fucking Final Fantasy MMO, I mean, that was great.
I had a great time with it.
I bet you guys did, that you didn't stop.
Oh, well, Ben and I have to play it constantly to keep up with what's going on in the game.
Of course you do. Ain't nothing to kill your buzz like, hey, don't you want to fit some recordings in?
You did not never say it, to be fair. You never said it.
No, I didn't, but we talked about it, and you just didn't stop playing your MMO.
Yeah, we
Me and
record.
Aaron, or me and God just had to play Devil May Cry because he's been deprived for a while.
God just hasn't been able to play games like this, so he was loving the opportunity to play a bunch of console games.
He was a starving child, and I wanted to fulfill him with spoonfuls of joy.
Yay!
I love my son. My son
No,
loves
boy.
me. I wish he better.
I don't love me. Wait, is God your son? What does that make you?
Wait. I have to think about this.